Hi Aries, it's Michelle from The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So we're going to jump into this read and see what's happening for you here, okay? This is going to be a general read. If you're looking for a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? It's going to be you and who, but I'm going to start with pulling a card just for you as it pertains to you, because we all know that it starts with self-love, right? So I'm going to do that first because I always think that's super key. So let me just get the deck that I need. We're going to start there. And then we'll jump into the main spread, okay? All right, so let's take a look at this and see what's happening. What you need to know most about the second 2 weeks of January 2021. I'm still getting used to saying this, but I'm so happy that we're here. So let's see what's the most important for Aries. What's the question that Aries needs to ask themselves most as it pertains, to their love life and how it's going to affect their love life. This will be second half of January 2021. Wow, I do not even know where that went. Let's just, oh, here it is. Directly under me. Sorry, guys. All right, here it is. All right, so that flew across the room and then just boomerang back underneath my chair. All right, so what does this say here? What are the dominant emotions that run my life? Wow. Now, I was shuffling all the way through here, and I know another sign got this, and I can't remember which one it was. So you guys, you have to definitely check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. That will help. But this is saying, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? So this is about checking in with oneself, in terms of that. And could it be affecting your love life, Aries? That could be the case, okay? So what this talks about is that the power is in your desires, and it wants you to start fueling your desires today. So it's about, taking on, those types of emotions that are going to fuel your soul and provide power and energy to you. That's what seems to be coming into play here. And it says also that your desires, are your soul's wings, and it's now time to start to take flight. So it's time for you to actually, start moving off the ramp and doing that takeoff here. Okay, so it's about going inward and knowing that your answers lie within. So this is about, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? It wants you to use those emotions that really propel your desire for what it is that you want. It could be that person, place, or thing, Aries. That's what's coming through here, okay? So it's time to take off the training wheels. It's time to take flight, to actually jump into the cockpit, go down that runway and actually take flight. So that's what this is talking about. So what do you desire? And it wants you to choose what makes you happy and do that, okay? So whatever that is for you, note your comments below, guys. What is that for you below? I'd love to know. I'm going to pull a Soul Trees cards just to see anything that can actually help you in this process here. But it wants you to go after what it is that you desire, okay? Person, place, or thing. So I think that's awesome. Okay, very, very awesome, guys. Okay, let's take a look and see what wants to come out for you here. What's going to help you in this process? Being clear on what it is that you want, so we get clarity, right? So this is about being clear about what it is that you want and moving forward with that. So just really go within and focus on what is it that you do desire, and what, if you don't know what that is, focus on what makes you happy, okay? And that's what it says, and do that. For some of you, it might be music. For some of you, it might be writing. Some of you, it might be, composing music, acting. It could be starting your own business, maybe a YouTube channel of some sort. But that's what I see coming through here. But it's now, it's time to take those steps. It's about, even as you take those steps, you're going to get more and more clarity as you go through. But you got to take the first step. It's not going to do it by itself, and thinking is not going to make it so. So it takes inspired action for it to come to fruition. All right. So time to take flight, Aries. Okay. I'm going to put this aside, and then I'm going to move to the main deck, and then we're going to focus on you. But let's talk about first on how you feel about this other person. Okay. So how do you feel? Make sure my deck is upright. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So how do you feel about them? Okay. So let's take a look at how you feel about this other person right now. Okay. Let's just kind of tap into some of those energies for the second half of January. What wants to come through for Aries? What's most important for Aries to know? Okay, let's take a look at what that is for Aries. Okay, here it is. What do we get first? 5 of Cups. Wow. So this is about some sort of loss. Maybe perhaps there's been some sort of loss, maybe some sort of regret, Aries, and some sort of bereavement that's coming into play. And I'm so sorry. And it might have to do with the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. So that's what I get here. I get the Five of Cups and I get the King of Cups. Okay, so it could have to do with that, or perhaps that you are moving on from being, kind of that what the loss and the depression, and moving on and now stabilizing your emotions. But how you feel about them is, I really kind of feel that for the majority, where the most of the energy is going towards, is some sort of loss. This is Cancer, again, Scorpio, Pisces type energy here. Now you might have it in your chart, and the other person might have it in theirs. Tell me a little bit more. Give me one more. Then I get the Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. I gotta tell you, see how fast things can change. This is about, maybe perhaps there's been some sort of loss in terms of a relationship or situation. And again, it could have someone that, is really emotionally stable, focusing on balancing their emotions, or you getting your emotions balanced. But I really feel that how you really feel about them is, you've got a lot of love. They bring you a lot of joy, fulfillment, and satisfaction. Okay, and I really feel that maybe you feel that there's been some sort of loss, in this situation. Tell me a little bit more about this Nine of Cups. I need to go one step further on this in terms of how you feel about them. You feel a lot of emotion for them, but I feel that you maybe felt you lost them. This has you actually the Two of Wands, kind of looking forward and strategically saying, how do I want to move forward within my life? Now, some of you, and that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy, some of you might have, had some sort of loss in terms of this, okay? And the Two of Wands talks about some sort of duality. This is about making progress and discovering, the situation in terms, maybe perhaps a different, something's coming out in terms of a different way of thinking. Tell me a little bit more about the Two of Wands, how you feel about them. I get the Star card, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, excuse me, I should say Aquarius energy, okay? I feel that, within this, you're going through some sort of healing and manifestation process, and your connection with Source is going to be extremely key. Some of you might be taking on the energy in terms of healing right now, okay? And that very much well could be the case. It's the Star card, focusing on having hope, not giving up. In terms of your love life. Okay, so for some of you, there could have been some sort of ending. Let me pull another deck, and I want to see what wants to come out. Hold on a second, guys. Lost a card here. Let me pull just another deck real quick, and let's see what else wants to come out. Let's see here real quick. Tell me a little bit more about this Five of Cups. There was some sort of disappointment, but then you come up feeling Ace of Swords. Okay, so there is an opportunity, it looks like. How you feel about this person is you're actually getting the clarity that you need after some sort of, maybe some sort of betrayal. I get the Five of Swords, which is some sort of adversity, tension, conflict, but then I also feel that you get the clarity that you need moving forward. So when I clarify the Five of Cups, it's so funny. I get the Five of Swords, and then I get the Ace of Swords, okay? So whatever brought you disappointment, upset, there was some sort of deceit, but now you're seeing things clearly, and now it's about how to move forward in integrating that healing process and still not giving up on love. It's kind of like you haven't given up on love. Even if something had ended within a relationship or situation, you're really focused on strengthening you in this process. So, and how you feel about them is you're sending them this, how you feel about them. Yeah, there's been some sort of completion. There's been some sort of completion. I get the Eight of Wands and I get the World card. It could be that there's some sort of completion, or there's some sort of travel. You could be getting communication in terms of some sort of travel, in terms of a completion, okay? It could be that, the Eight of Wands is maybe, there's been some sort of change. And there's been some sort of completion that's taken place. So I'm going to move from there. I'm going to go into how is it that they feel about you? How is it that they feel about you? Okay? We already know how you feel about them, how they feel about you. Eight of Pentacles, they feel that they put a lot of work into this relationship or situation. They're putting a lot of work in terms of making the changes in their life. The Eight of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They might have it in their chart, okay? And keep in mind, you might resonate with one side more than the other. I'm just focusing you on here and the other person over here, okay? But yeah, they're putting a lot of work into themselves right now. It's kind of like they're focused on their work right now, and they're focusing on creating change in terms of that. And then I get the Ace of Pentacles that'll bring forth an opportunity, okay? The Ace of Pentacles talks about they're manifesting. They're focusing on manifesting their prosperity. I don't think that they were quite committed or ready to be committed in a relationship or situation. They want a new beginning, but they want to feel stable, you know, in some way. I'm going to take what flipped over. What flipped over here? Yeah, they're trying to get their stability. How funny, the Four of Swords. That is all about their stability. They're focused on getting their stability set within their life. They were more focused on work. They weren't ready for a commitment of some sort, it looks like right now, you know, within the situation. And maybe that left you a little bit disappointed. You know, they too kind of felt they feel kind of like kind of tied up as well. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. It's almost as if they felt they weren't sure which way to go. This is about maybe some sort of disappointment. They too felt there was some sort of disappointment in the relationship or situation. So whatever it is that you're feeling, they're feeling it too. And they want change in that. They want change, okay? Anything else? Yeah, they want an opportunity. They want to be able to work together. Okay, there's no doubt. They want an opportunity to work together. I get the Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo type energy. Maybe they see you as working together. You know, maybe that they're focused on. The Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork and collaboration. So maybe they're focused again on teamwork and collaboration at work. Maybe they want they're teaming up and they want to team up with you. And then I also get the Seven of Pentacles. The sevens are all about having faith. And this is about, you know, whatever investment that you make, that you're going to get profit out of it. So they're really focused on investing into things that are going to give them profit, and they're going to lead, you know, to something even better. Okay. Anything else on how they feel about you? They feel about you that let's take a look here. Seven of Pentacles. I clarify the Seven of Pentacles, and I get the Seven of Pentacles. And then the card right behind it was the Sun card. So this tells me, you know, when I clarify it, when I get the same card, it just tells me to have faith that that things are going to get better, that there's going to be some sort of profit or vision that this person has that's going to bring emotional fulfillment. So this person is set on getting grounded and stable so they have something to offer you, okay? That's what I feel, because then I get the Sun card, good vibrations. They're not going to come forward until some of that stability is there, is what I feel. And they feel good vibrations with you. They really, truly do. I do want you to know that. They're going within right now, and they're kind of shedding the light on the situation, you know, in terms of where they're at. This is a Virgo type energy. But yeah, I really feel that they're being strong in the process, and they're shining the light on the best way in terms of them moving forward. A major arcana card here too. And then I get the Seven of Wands. So that just tells me it's more about the competition and perseverance. They're continuing to work through what it is that they need to in order to get what it is that they want. And that is, that's a fire type energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. How interesting, guys. Let's take a look at the other side. Let's take a look at what you need to know most about them. Okay, what do you need to know most about them? Let's take a look. What do you need to know most about them? Okay, let's see here. So they're hoping that maybe if not now, perhaps a little bit later as they get their stability. But let's see, what do you need to know most about them? This will tell us a little bit more. Okay, so here it is. The Sun card again. They feel really good vibrations with you. They want you to know that. It's kind of like what you need to know most about them is that you two together just create really good vibrations. You know, when you're together, you've got this wonderful energy and you feel you can accomplish anything. So look at this. Isn't this too cute? That's what I see coming through. Like the vibrations of the sun are just golden, right? And I can't help but think of that song "Golden" by Harry Styles. You guys might want to have to look that up, but that's what's golden. And look at the words, and that's what I feel. So, but both of you together here, it's golden. All right. So what you need to know most about them, and they see you as golden. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. What you need to know most about them is they get good vibrations with you. They want a new beginning with you. This is the Ace of Cups, okay? So this is about, they want companionship and intimacy, and this is an opportunity just for that, okay? So very, very beautiful. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. You might have it in your chart. They might have it in theirs. But let's take a look at what else wants to come through here. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they see you as the Queen of Wands. They see you as that fiery energy. They see you as, as being able to have authority over and influence with your vibrancy and your exuberance. And they know that you're spiritual. You've got the little black cat there, very spiritual, but you stand for passion and you're really that fiery type of energy. And this is you at your finest. I mean, just beautiful. So what you need to know about them is they want a new beginning with you. They feel really beautiful vibrations, and they think you're just beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at the blockages and difficulties in this relationship or situation. What are the blockages and difficulties? Okay, what are the blockages and difficulties in the relationship or situation? I get the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So this is about maybe the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. But this is about this person might have Capricorn in their chart, but it's about making choices and making the right choices. So they're focused on making the right choices. The blockages is that there's a lot of choices here, and perhaps more than one. There could be a Capricorn within the situation. Or this person could be Capricorn, but they're focusing on making the right choice. Tell me a little bit more of the Seven of Cups here on the blockages and difficulties. Blockages, yeah, because when I get the King of Pentacles, that's all about being very much like in their own to me it even tells me even business owner, and I know that it's kind of like. I just really feel that this person is where people go to for advice. They could be a leader within their field, and they're having to make some choices right now, okay? Anything else in blockages and difficulties? Two of Pentacles, yeah, they have to make some sort of choice, okay? So they've been teeter-tottering about that. They're having to adapt, having that adaptability and seeing, okay, if I do commit, this is, how do I need to adapt? And can I do that? Or am I able to do that right now? And do I have the flexibility to do that right now? What does that really look like? I get the Two of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. So balancing things out, okay? There's going to be some sort of change. The Eight of Wands comes through. There's going to be communication of change coming through. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So I really feel there's going to be some sort of change in communication that's going to be coming from this person about a decision that needs to be made. Yeah. Two of Cups. All right. So the blockages and difficulties to love is perhaps this communication from each other and being able to adapt and balance within each other and making the proper choices. Okay. And grounding things a little bit more. So you both have love for each other. There's going to be some sort of change that's coming your way. What needs to? What are the blockages and difficulties? Anything else? Yeah, this is about divine timing, guys, because I get surrender to prayer. This is about not controlling the situation, but really surrender to your source, right, for the answers and support, because they're going to arrive. You just need to focus on prayer at this time. Sorry for the glare there, guys. But that's what it needs to, that's what it says it needs to focus on a little bit on the prayer. It wants you to focus on the bright light of that. And surrender the situation to prayer, okay? What is it that you make together? What is it that you make together? Okay. Gosh, guys, cards flying all over the place. What is it? The Magician. So we get the Magician card, okay? So, all right. So what you make together is, you both are very spiritual. You have the resources to really balance things out and really create some sort of equilibrium, but create something beautiful together. With the Magician energy, I mean, it's Gemini energy, that it's having all the resources necessary to really create a successful relationship. You really make magic together, okay? That's what I feel. You make magic together, okay? So that's what you make together, and that's what's coming through. Anything else that wants to come through here? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're both ending out a cycle, and you're actually starting a new one. So this wants to let you know there's an opportunity for a brand new cycle coming through. You're both going through a cycle change, okay? So together, you're going through a cycle change here. And what's most important that you need to know about this in terms of what you make together This is about using your intuition in the process. That sacral chakra, all things having to do with the body, a pleasure, whatever that is, but it's that orange energy. So do some clearing of your sacral chakra here, especially, it's a 22 card that reduces to a 4 that brings in stability, okay? This is about using your intuition in this process. What you make together is magic, honey. Very magic, and you make love, okay? So this is about communicating love that you feel intuitively within your body, okay? And this is saying love, be the epitome of love. This is about expressing love. The blue is the throat chakra, okay? So focus on clearing your throat chakra and your sacral chakra, guys. That's what's coming through here. Beautiful. What is your best way forward? Best way forward in this relationship or situation at hand, okay? Let's take a look at that. Best way forward in this relationship or situation at hand, okay? Nice, guys. Nice, okay? You have to note your comments below. Definitely like and subscribe, guys. I'd love it to, it definitely helps my channel, so I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. It would really help. But let's take a look. What do we have here? So the best way forward is a new beginning. We get the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now this person may be younger, or one of you might be younger than the other, or this could be just a brand new relationship. The pages are about some sort of message of love that's coming through here. And I'm not surprised because we got the Ace of Cups on your side as well too. But yeah, a brand new beginning. The best way forward is open up a brand new beginning. And this is a rite of passage, making a change. Now, some of you are going to have an opportunity either to stay or go. There's going to be a choice that's going to be made, okay? So there's the offer of love is going to come through here, okay? So you're going to have a choice. It's a Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, all right? But this is that rite of passage. It's not that you're in the relationship, you're not out of the relationship, you're somewhere in between, but you're making that decision. Tell me a little bit more about the Six of Swords, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Five of Pentacles. So the fives are about adversity. This is about maybe the insecurity of being left out, poverty or worry. So this is about you moving. This is about kind of going in that direction. Maybe one of you feels that way, right? And there's going to be a decision that needs to be made. A Two of Swords. More of making a decision. That's what I thought. They're making some sort of decision. Two of Swords. Clarify that. I get the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, all right? This is looking at your values, looking at tradition and belief systems and seeing, how do I want to move forward? How am I, how would I like to move forward? And how do I see my life moving forward? There's also been some sort of adversity and old ways of thinking that need to change, okay? Which the Hierophant is a 5 card, and that's what comes out in change. So there's a changing in thinking here, okay? Anything else? Yeah, this is about the effort. This is about making the effort here in terms of creating some sort of change. Now this could be a mindset change in order to get rid of for good a past way of thinking. And when you make the effort, it's a 13 card that reduces to a 4. And sorry guys, you can't see it too well, but this is the root chakra and this is the solar plexus chakra, confidence, and this is the root chakra. So whatever decision that you make is going to give you a lot more confidence, right? But it's going to bring in stability, but you're going to have to make some sort of decision on this relationship or situation. If you want it, this is, again, could be a mindset change for some of you that's coming through here based on tradition and belief. That's why we got the Hierophant. And if that's the case, hence beyond the read, okay? Do check that out. It's in my description box too. But really focus on, it's for whatever you do, it's going to be for the greater help of this change. A 71 card reducing to an 8. And this is about health. This card is about, it's going to help your health. So something in terms of your health, a healthy mindset, is getting rid of an old mindset is going to really, really help you, okay? Yeah, it's going through some sort of completion. So this is about going through a completion. You both might be going through a completion together, but it's coming near the end. And this is how about having compassion, for each other in terms of the process. So have compassion for yourself and this other person in the process. What is the final card in the journey of love? How the best way for you to move forward. Best way for you to move forward in this relationship or situation. Well, this flipped out. What do we have? Dream a little. Ooh, how beautiful. What number card is this? It's a 51 card. Okay, so it says dream a little. Beautiful. So what this card, with it being a 51, reduces to a 6, it could be a birthing of something new, ending of a completion and a brand new beginning. You both are on this wheel of fortune. So for some of you, you're both going through a cycle at the same time, okay? But you're going through it in a different way. Yeah, but this about wants to bless you with inspiration. Just as a lover would come to the door, with and surprise you, with a spontaneous gift of flowers, it wants you to dream a little. What if that did happen? So what if someone comes, to your door? Okay, dream a little bit that that's what's going to happen, but let your imagination wander. What if? What else could it be? This is about getting rid of the rigid ways of thinking. Dream a little and receive a spiritual or lovely gift. Okay, so it's about a gift of inspiration that's on your way. It says receive it, believe it, and all these new possibilities. Now this could be an unexpected meeting. This is about an opportunity to that. Okay, so dream a little. It wants you to dream a little. Okay, so guys, note your comments below. I love you. Sending lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, namaste.